Well, it's not actually a drone, it's a delivery system. And what it allows, and so just think of it, it's very simply, it's a 265 gallon box, and you get 16 of them on a C-130. And the concept here is to be able to surge with available aircraft without having to modify the aircraft to fight the fire safely. So it rolls on the aircraft like cargo, rolls off like cargo in midair, opens up and makes it rain. So it brings the available aircraft to fight wildfires from the very limited amount that we have now to, over 1,000 more available aircraft instantly. And this capability is consistent with a very well practiced, very well trained mission capability called Container Delivery System, which is CDS. So just think about how we deliver right now beans, bullets, and Band-Aids to the folks in the field 24 hours a day, and you have to drop it very accurately. So you can't drop it on your good guys, but it's got to be accurately so it doesn't go to the bad guys.
Right.
And so that's why it's well practiced. So we came up with this system to just handle the surge needs that these mega fires present in today's wildland firefighting environment.
That's interesting. So I guess kind of currently, what's going on in kind of aerial fire suppression? How does it currently work?
Right. So traditionally, you've used something from the air. If you think about just when there's wildland fires, it usually preoccupies the news circuit pretty well.
Right.
It's got everybody's attention. And aviation has traditionally been, think of the tankers and the Bambi buckets. So there's an entire spectrum of delivery capability, whether it's just water or whether it's retardant. There's a spectrum that goes from a several 100-gallon bucket all the way up to the 747 that was dropping 6,000 gallons. The problem is that these aircraft oftentimes, with the exception of helicopters, are single mission aircraft. That means all they do is fight wildland fires. So they sit a lot of times idle, and there's a lot of cost there. We still need them. And I want to make clear to you and the audience, our company and our system is not in any way saying we're replacing anything. What we're saying is when the need hits, there's just not enough. How do we get enough? And that surge capability is what we enable. So if you don't have single mission aircraft engaged here, they can go do other things in the off season or when there's not a fire. But when there is a fire, you need every bit of delivery capability you can muster. And our system follows the conventional container delivery protocols. So it's a known mission, known environment. A lot of training goes on if you think of what C-130 folks do every day anyway. And now you can introduce that into the wildfire toolkit for the incident commander without having to buy a bunch more airplanes.
Make sure you click the button below and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can keep up with all our news and updates.
Are called dreamers.